Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. On today's show, I'm very excited to have Tyler back to the show. As most of you know, because Tyler's been on the show before, that Tyler's one of the agents here at the Stephen Cooley team, listing and selling houses like crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you've found your calling.
I think so too.
And glad to have you on my team and glad to have you on the show today. Tyler, one thing I wanted to talk about, the market's crazy.
It's insane.
And buyers are a lot of buyers in a lot of different price ranges are at a disadvantage right now because there's a shortage of housing. Sellers know they can get full price. Sellers know they can get over full price.
Right.
And so it's never been more important for a buyer to pick a buyer's agent who can look out for them and represent them. And you're an amazing agent when you're representing buyers. And so I wanted to, if you were interviewing agents and asking agents questions to hire them as your buyer's agent, just kind of what would be important, or what do you feel is important in being a buyer's agent?
Well, especially with the fact that a lot of buyers are competing with others, you got to know how to make your offer stand out among the rest. That's very important. That's one of the top questions that I would ask an agent. What's going to make us stand out compared to everybody else?
Because it's not just always price.
Exactly, it's not always price. One thing it comes down to is how clean is the offer? How well is it written? You know, if it's well written, then that's going to stand out like a well-written resume would at a
Absolutely.
job interview.
And that is so important because we use state forms, but filling out those forms, there's a knack to doing it that makes the contract just look cleaner and better than other contracts. And you got to remember, the seller we had a seller this weekend that laid 9 offers in front of them, and they got to pick one, and one of our buyers was chosen.
That's right.
And it was just over the things that we did to make that buyer look and stand out better. And so share more with that. Number one, a good clean contract.
Right, I think that home you're talking about stayed on the market for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Beautiful home. Another thing you can do with the buyer's permission, of course, is to write a love letter explaining why the buyers love the home to the seller, and that can appeal on a lot more emotional levels.
Absolutely, and that is actually why the seller picked this buyer.
Right.
Was because of what we said about the buyer and what we said why the buyer wanted the home and how much the buyer was in love with the house, and we appealed to the emotion of the seller.
Yes, that's right. A third thing would be the known lenders. So we love Movement Mortgage here. We often use Movement Mortgage a lot. We use Atlantic Bay, and we also use South State.
Absolutely.
Those are 3 huge names here in York County.
Right.
So when 8 other agents, listing agents, see those names, they have confidence knowing that those lenders can get the job done.
Absolutely, and those lenders issued an approval letter for these buyers. Instead of an unknown lender doing a pre-qualification letter of an unknown lender, it was a known lender that the realtor knew, the seller knew the lender, and it said approved. And that was huge. We got the buyers approved for the loan instead of being pre-qualified, and it again made those buyers stand out huge.
One more thing is the reputation that we have here that you've built over 28 years now, is it? 28 years?
Yeah.
It's just that people know who you are. They know what kind of work you do, what kind of work we do, and how we operate as a team. And we get things done as well.
Absolutely, and to brag on Tyler, knowing the real estate market, realtors have lockbox keys and they have access to MLS, but actually understanding the real estate market and that this home has come available and there's certain characteristics about it that's going to have 9 offers in 4 hours, or knowing if the home's going to probably sit for 90 or 100 days, and the buyer has their time. And so the buyers we showed this home to, we said, if this is the home, we've got to go back to the office now and make the very best offer possible. If the realtor knows the market, we could have also shown that house and said, this home's probably going to sit for 3 or 4 months.
Right.
Go home and think about it.
Yeah, and it goes back to trusting your agent and knowing that they're honest, and if they say hesitation is going to lose you this home, take their word for it.
Right. And we do all those things, and we do all those things well. Just really quickly, rattle off some other things on top of your mind on why you should use the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group as your buyer agent.
Well, let's see. We've got the moving truck.
Absolutely. That is free.
That is free, and you can use it for life.
Yes, you can use it for life. Once you're a client of ours and you close on a home, you can use it to move in or out of that home, but you can also come up here and rent the truck for the day for free. If you're going to Home Depot, Lowe's, or anywhere else, you're moving your kid in and out of college, you can have the truck free for 24 hours.
We've also got the listing department, the marketing department. the closing department to make your transaction move more smoothly or to help sell your home more
We have
quickly.
27 people now doing one thing extremely well. So as your file moves through those departments, those people are dead on the right vendors to use, which ones are going to inspect the home better than others, which ones are going to repair the homes better than others, and that kind of stuff.
And we have the HomeKeeper app. So
I love it.
once we close, you can just use that app, and if you want someone to walk your dog or paint your shutters or what have you.
Yeah, people have heard of Angie's List. Well, this HomeKeeper app, it's Stephen's List. And so it's the people that we have found in the industry that do a superior job and that have agreed to do a VIP job for our clients. It's a phone app you download on your phone, and if you want a dog walker or a window washer or a home cleaner, or you want to know who I go to the dentist or who's my dry cleaners, it's all on this phone app, and it's in categories, and you're given that at closing for free, and you just download it, and we're updating it daily with places we use and vendors we like, because a lot of our clients, as Tyler knows, are new to town.
Yes.
And they don't know what vet to go to, or what dentist to go to, or what doctor to go to. So that's an app also. Tell them about our concierge service.
So we've got the free concierge services here. You can print up to 100 copies. You can use our copy room if you need to. Come in, use our Wi-Fi. And that's
Free notary.
Free notary services in both offices.
Yeah, and that's lifetime too for our clients once they're a member of the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group. So we also put them into a newsletter they get once a month that's updating them on the local markets. And once you close with us, we are a free expert. If you ever want to call in and say, hey, we bought a home from you 2 or 3 years ago. We're thinking about redoing the kitchen, but we may sell in a year. Would you not? What would you do? And all that free expertise comes for life once you are a client of the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Group. Tyler, we're about out of time. Tell them how to find you if they want to list their home or sell a home.
Sure. You can call me at 803-985-1240 or email me at tyler@stephencooley.com.
And you have your own website.
Yep. tyler.stephencooley.com.
Yes, tyler.stephencooley.com. We've got all these homes available at tyler.stephencooley.com, so please visit us there. We've got beautiful homes on today's show, so please stay tuned for that. Tyler, thank you for that great information and being an expert in our real estate market. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.